Hello, welcome to my home. I can't believe it's officially been 3 years that I have been living in my home. You guys were with me on the journey to build my house, pick out everything, and I did a tour right before I moved in. So I thought 3 years later I would go through, talk about how I feel about building a house, if I'm happy with the decisions that I made, go through all of the furniture, all of the things that I've done, and give you my honest thoughts and opinions. I thought in today's video I would go through the main floor. Let me know if you want to see my upstairs floor. One of the pieces I get asked about the most in my house is my entryway table, which is from Crate and Barrel. I absolutely love this piece. It was one of the first pieces that I bought for my home. One of the big DIYs that I did, and I actually filmed, was painting my front door black. It used to be this like bluish white color, and it really clashed with my walls, which are Simply White from Benjamin Moore. Simply White has more of a warmer undertone, so it looked very weird having the two colors right next to each other. I can't believe there was ever a time that this door wasn't black. So this entryway mirror is actually from Zara Home. I bought it when I first moved in and it was not meant for this space. I actually just ordered a bigger arched mirror from Wayfair that I'm going to have hung on the wall. This is from Ruggable. I've gone through a few different rugs. I do feel like I have overdone the checkered pattern. I know. I never thought I would see the day. Another thing that I added are these sconces. I wish I would have had these hardwired into the wall because these are literally just a decoration. They do not work. I know you can get those light bulbs that you can charge. However, I'm the laziest person on the planet. I am not going to be unscrewing light bulbs to charge them. So right now they are just for decoration. Moving into the rest of my house, these stairs were one of the things I was debating while building. I do believe, if I remember correctly, they were an additional $10,000 to have these stairs versus regular closed stairs. And my mom was really the one who pushed me and said, these are gonna open up the space so much. And she's right, because it's the first thing you see when you walk in, and it really allows you to have a view of the living area and the kitchen kind of unblocked. If I was planning on having children in this house, or if Leo dared to walk up the stairs, I might have rethought it because it's not the safest when you have children, but it is absolutely beautiful. I get compliments on these stairs by delivery drivers, anyone who comes over. It really is like a statement piece in the home. One of the things that I knew that I wanted to do when I moved into this house is to add built-ins in my living room, and this is what truly transformed the space. I love having the decorative objects. I love how much warmth the wood brings into the living room. Another thing that I knew that I really wanted was the frame TV. I buy the art on Etsy. I do not subscribe to their art subscription. This is my spring picture, but they have so many on Etsy, and the frame is teak. It's actually really cool. It just pops on. You can see I got the black TV, and then this just pops right on. Sometimes they have a promotion where if you buy the TV, you get the frame for free. When it comes to decorating your house, I truly feel like it's all about the little details. I personally love adding little things like picture lights. This picture light is not functional. It is purely a decoration. When it comes to your lighting, I truly do feel like it's one of the things you should invest in. With that being said, I don't mean go spend $5,000 on a light. I think this was like $400, but comparatively to the one from Amazon that was $80, night and day. Night and day. For all of the other decorative objects, I get them in many different places. My books, I love HomeSense. Most of the stuff is from HomeSense. This actually came from the island I'm from in Greece. This little swan showed up one day. My dad put it there. Don't look in the drawers. Not organized. Fireplace I got from Dimplex. This was a huge headache, but I do love how this looks in the winter. I don't use it for heat. If I'm being honest, I'm scared. I don't know how well it was wired because my brother-in-law did it and he's not an electrician. Now moving on to one of my favorite corners of my home. I just feel like it's so cozy, and Leo loves sleeping and sunbathing on this chair. My chairs are from Zara Home. Now moving on to my curtains. These are really the things that I get asked about the most. I recommend these to everyone. They are from the brand 2 Pages. You can order them on Amazon or you can order them directly from their website. If you order from their website, you do get to customize more options and they look so luxurious. I was quoted like $10,000 for curtains. I think these costed me max $600 for this whole thing, which is still expensive, but comparatively to $10,000, it's a steal. Moving on to my window treatments, which are also something that I get asked about so frequently. I don't know the exact name off the top of my head, but I will put them in the description. Now for the rest of my living room, which is really the dog's living room. My rug is from Lolois. It is the Silver Sage Giada rug, and let me tell you, I have gone through probably 5 rugs in this living area, and this is by far the best neutral rug, and the quality is amazing. I had this initially as a runner, and then I bought the big size because it was so nice. My coffee table is from Sundays. I love it so much. The one thing I have to say is that you can see in some parts that the stain is kind of rubbing off. However, I kind of like it. I think that may be the point, but they did message me saying, because I had posted about it, that it's an easy fix and you can get like a stain pen. Now for the decorations, my chess set, I don't know how to play. It is purely decoration, is from Amazon actually. And my faux plants here, my faux baby's breath, are from Amazon. They look so good. They look amazing. And this is Leo's coconut oil. I have to rub his bare body with it every day. I'm not even kidding. This is the Stitka sofa from Article. I would purchase it again and again and again if I could, if I needed to. I recommend this couch to absolutely everyone. It comes in white. It also comes in a gray color. Me and white couches, we should not be friends. Onto this blanket, the couch doesn't look as clean as I would like. Stains do come out pretty easily. I did have it protected and that really helped. The one thing I wish that this sofa really had was removable couch covers. There is a zipper in the back, but they're impossible. You cannot remove them. Like, the stuff's so tight in there. As for the blankets, this one's from Target, Brooklinen, and pillows are also from Target and HomeSense. Moving over to this corner, we have my powder room and also Leo's bedroom. I get so many questions about his doghouse. It is from Etsy. The biggest transformation in here is that I did lime wash this bathroom. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with lime wash. In this powder room, I absolutely love it. It looks so good. I lime washed the ceiling, the walls, everything. I did the exact same thing in my bathroom upstairs. It looks like a smoker has been living in that bathroom for 40 years. I feel like in smaller spaces, or maybe it's the fact that the ceiling is also done, or maybe it's the fact that I hate my bathroom upstairs. I don't know, but in this bathroom, I love it. This is a stick-on toilet paper holder from Amazon. It's great, although Ethan did rip it off the wall one time. I think he thought it was an armrest. This is a sink that came standard in my home, but I did add sconces, and this mirror is from Wayfair. This soap is from Diptyque. It's my favorite hand soap ever. It has little grainy particles in there, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not much to say. It's just a little bathroom. Now moving into my dining and kitchen area, I didn't do anything like DIY renovation wise, but I did get some new furniture. My dining table is one of my favorite purchases that I actually purchased back in my old condo, and it is from Costco. Because it's a round table, it is not extendable, and I do like to host people over a lot, so we're kind of limited with space, but they do have a bigger version, and it's great. It cleans up so easily. I hear horror stories about people having marble tables that stain. This one wipes up, cleans up so easily. My dining chairs are from Article, and I really like them. I feel like they tie into my coffee table, and I like the addition of the black. I just realized I have a light bulb. Oh, did you see that? This light above my dining table is discontinued. It was called the Bridget light, but there are so many like this on the market, and if I'm being honest, I don't love it. I like the look of it. I wouldn't change the style, but I don't love how like bright gold it is. I would go for more of like a darker, deeper brass. My most recent home upgrade, home purchase is this kind of sideboard situation that I actually got from IKEA. Before this, I just had an open console type of table, but I really needed more storage, and I like having places to shove my mess. I'm so impressed with these pieces. IKEA's new line is so nice. I love the shade of wood. I love everything about it. If I could go back in time, I think I would have only gotten 2 of these because I do find it a little bit long for the space. On top, I have 2 mirrors. This situation is not completely situated. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but as of right now, this is what it is. This lamp is from Home Goods. All of the decorations, again, HomeSense. This record player is from Amazon. I love the look of it, and I love being able to play records for people at like dinner parties. This piece, along with my entryway table, is one of my favorite pieces that I purchased for my home. I debated going back and forth on whether I really wanted to invest in this piece because it is quite expensive, and I'm so happy that I did. I use this to hold my glasses, my bar, my alcohol. It's just really a beautiful piece that I didn't know what else to put in this little nook. Moving on to the final area on the main floor, my kitchen. One of the things I also get asked is whether I like having white cabinets and if I had wished I picked something different. So as you can see, I have wood here and I have white cabinets in the back, and these hide dirt completely, whereas if you get a little smudge on those white cabinets, you will be seeing it. If I could go back in time, I think I would have also done these top ones in the dark wood, and maybe this, I don't know. I would have done something because it is a lot of white, but I do have decorations incorporating the dark wood, and there are appliances on it, so it does create like a blank canvas and it doesn't make it look too busy. My stove is from KitchenAid and it's been great. I have no complaints about it. However, I do cook most of my meals in my little Cuisinart toaster oven air fryer situation. This is my favorite appliance in my kitchen. My fridge was one of the things that I knew I wanted to buy, like from, we're not gonna go in there. I'll insert a nice picture because it's not the most organized, but my fridge is one of the things that I knew I wanted to buy when I purchased a home, and so far I love it. I have no complaints. There's been no issues. Knock on wood. One thing that I did do is change my knobs from black to a brassy gold. I did feel like the black was a little bit stark. Another thing that I did add are these wine racks in this open area. I don't know why there wasn't a cabinet or 2 more shelves like in the corner put here, but it was very empty and I didn't know what to put, and I thought, I love wine, so let me put my wine collection. Clearly I drank it all. It's looking very sparse. And then over here I have my Amazon Alexa, which I really do enjoy. I use her all the time to help me with measurements when I'm cooking or to play music. She's great. One thing I would change if I could go back in time is instead of having 2 sinks, I would have one big one, which I did have the option. I did choose this because it does make it a little bit difficult to wash bigger items like bigger pans, bigger pots. The last piece of furniture I want to give an update on are my bar stools. These I purchased from LD Shop. They were the very first thing I purchased for my home. I'm someone who is very picky with furniture. If I don't absolutely love it, I'm not buying it. I need to be 100% sure, and that's worked out for me because nothing I've bought from 3 years ago I'm sick of now because that's how much I loved it back then. But these stools are absolutely phenomenal. I love how soft and cushiony they are. They are white, which you would think is scary, but they clean so easily. I've sat at these for hours, like doing my nails, and they're so comfy. So I would highly recommend these. One thing I also liked and that I learned when decorating my house is that I really like playing with different wood colors. So you can see that this is a little bit lighter. My island is a little bit darker. I like the different levels of wood all played together. However, I do think it's important that you keep them on the same tone. One thing I get asked about all the time is my floor. If I'm being honest, my floor is the reason that I picked to build this house because I was so particular that I wanted a wide plank and I wanted a light oak floor. I absolutely love this floor. I've had dark wood floors, I've had light wood floors now, and it's completely night and day compared to how much upkeep that you need to do. On dark floors, you see every little thing, and on these floors, you don't see anything, which is the best. I don't have the exact name off the top of my head, but I will put it in the description. All right, you guys, so that is it for my 3-year home tour, home update. If you have any other questions or if I forgot anything, leave them in the comments down below, and let me know if you want to see a part 2 with the upstairs and maybe the backyard when it gets nicer. But make sure to check out the description because I will leave everything linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.